Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush green forest, there existed a serene pond named Azure Haven. This pond was home to an array of creatures, from the tiniest tadpoles to the grandest fish. Among its inhabitants were two souls destined for an unexpected journey: Finn the fish and Felicity the frog. Finn was a shimmering silver fish with scales that caught the sunlight and reflected its brilliance in the pond. He was known for his adventurous spirit and his insatiable curiosity about the world beyond the pond. Felicity, on the other hand, was a graceful green frog with large, expressive eyes that sparkled with intelligence. She spent her days lounging on lily pads, observing the comings and goings of life in the pond. Finn's scales shimmered like tiny mirrors, scattering light across the pond's surface, captivating all who beheld his radiant presence. His adventurous spirit led him to explore every nook and cranny of Azure Haven, always seeking new experiences beyond the water's edge. Meanwhile, Felicity's emerald eyes gleamed with a wisdom that belied her youthful appearance. Perched gracefully upon her favorite lily pad, she observed the ebb and flow of life in the pond with keen interest, her mind alive with curiosity and contemplation. Each ripple in the water told a story, and Felicity listened intently, absorbing the secrets of the pond, like a scholar studying ancient texts. Despite their differences, Finn and Felicity shared a sense of restlessness. Finn often found himself swimming to the edges of the pond, peering beyond the water's surface with longing. Felicity would hop from lily pad to lily pad, wondering what lay beyond the forest that surrounded Azure. Despite their contrasting habitats, Finn and Felicity were united by an unyielding restlessness that stirred within their souls. Finn, with his innate wanderlust, often found himself drawn to the pond's edge, his gaze fixed on the horizon beyond, yearning for the mysteries that lay beyond the water's surface. His fins propelled him tirelessly, seeking the unknown with an insatiable curiosity. Similarly, Felicity's heart fluttered with an unspoken longing as she hopped from lily pad to lily pad, her agile movements betraying her restless spirit. With each gentle leap, she pondered the secrets concealed by the dense forest that enveloped Azure Haven, her mind ablaze with the desire to explore realms beyond her familiar domain. Together, they shared a silent understanding, a bond forged by the shared yearning for adventure that whispered to them from the depths of their beings. One bright morning, as the sun cast its golden rays upon the pond, Finn spotted Felicity perched on a lily pad, her emerald eyes gazing wistfully into the distance. Intrigued by her beauty and her air of melancholy, Finn swam closer, breaking the surface of the water with a gentle splash. She sat gracefully upon a lily pad, her emerald eyes shimmering with a hint of longing as they scanned the horizon. Intrigued by her ethereal beauty and the melancholic aura that surrounded her, Finn couldn't resist the urge to draw closer. With a gentle splash, Finn broke the tranquil surface of the water, sending ripples cascading outward. His sleek silver form glided effortlessly towards Felicity, his heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and curiosity. As he approached, he couldn't help but admire the way the sunlight danced upon her delicate skin, illuminating her features like a portrait painted by nature itself. With each stroke of his fins, he drew nearer to the enigmatic frog who had captured his attention and ignited a spark of intrigue within his adventurous soul. "Good morning, Felicity," he greeted her with a smile. Felicity turned to see Finn approaching and returned his smile with a polite nod. "Good morning, Finn. What brings you to this side of the pond?" "I couldn't help but notice you sitting here all alone," Finn replied. "Is everything all right?" Felicity sighed softly. "Oh, I suppose so. I was just thinking about the world beyond the forest. I've heard tales of vast meadows and towering mountains, and I can't help but wonder what lies beyond our little pond." Felicity let out a soft sigh, her melodious voice carrying a hint of longing. "You know, Finn, I can't shake this feeling," she began, her eyes drifting wistfully towards the distant horizon. "I find myself daydreaming about what lies beyond these towering trees. There are whispers in the wind, tales of sprawling meadows and majestic mountains that beckon to me. I can't help but wonder what adventures await us beyond the confines of our tranquil pond." Her words hung in the air, imbued with a sense of curiosity and yearning that mirrored Finn's own desires. As they lingered on the edge of possibility, Finn felt a surge of excitement coursing through him. With Felicity's dreams intertwining with his own, the world beyond Azure Haven seemed closer than ever before, inviting them to embark on a journey of discovery together, hand in hand. Finn's eyes lit up with excitement. I've often wondered the same thing. The world is so vast and full of wonders. I've dreamed of exploring it myself someday. Felicity looked at Finn with a mixture of surprise and admiration. You have? But how? We're confined to this pond, surrounded by trees and undergrowth. Felicity's gaze met Finn's with a blend of astonishment and admiration, her emerald eyes reflecting the flicker of excitement that danced within her heart. You've thought about it too? She exclaimed softly, her voice tinged with a sense of wonder. But how could we ever venture beyond these familiar waters? We're bound by the confines of this pond, hemmed in by the towering trees and dense undergrowth that encircle us. Finn's gaze remained steady, a glimmer of determination shining in his eyes. True, the world beyond may seem beyond our reach, he conceded, his voice laced with optimism. But where there's a will, there's a way. Together, we can find a path through the obstacles that stand in our way. With courage and ingenuity, there's no limit to what we can achieve, Felicity. As their eyes met, a silent understanding passed between them, igniting a spark of hope that illuminated the darkness of uncertainty, guiding them towards a future filled with endless possibilities. As their gazes locked in a moment of shared understanding, a silent pact seemed to form between Finn and Felicity. In that fleeting instant, the barriers of doubt and uncertainty melted away, replaced by a radiant spark of hope that kindled within their hearts. It was as if the universe had whispered its assurance to them, promising that their dreams were not mere fantasies, but attainable goals waiting to be realized. The darkness of the unknown seemed to recede, overshadowed by the brilliant light of possibility that shone before them. With newfound resolve coursing through their veins, Finn and Felicity embraced the promise of their shared journey, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Guided by their unwavering faith in each other and fueled by the boundless potential of their love, they set forth into the vast unknown, their hearts brimming with anticipation for the adventures that awaited them on the horizon. Finn chuckled softly. But where there's a will, there's a way. I believe that if we work together, we can find a way to explore the world beyond Azure Haven. Felicity's heart fluttered with excitement at the thought of embarking on an adventure with Finn. Do you really think so? I do, Finn replied earnestly. But we'll need to be clever and resourceful. Are you up for the challenge? He peered into Felicity's eyes, searching for any trace of doubt, yet all he found was a glimmer of determination mirrored back at him. Felicity nodded, her resolve unwavering. Absolutely, she affirmed, her voice steady with confidence. Together, we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. With our combined wit and courage, there's nothing we can't achieve. With a shared sense of purpose burning brightly within them, Finn and Felicity knew that they were embarking on a journey unlike any other. They would face trials and tribulations, but they were ready to confront them head-on, armed with determination and fueled by the unwavering belief in each other. For in the face of adversity, their love would be their greatest strength, guiding them through the darkest of times and leading them towards a future filled with endless possibilities. They understood that challenges awaited them, but they stood ready to confront them head-on, armed with determination and fueled by the unwavering belief in each other's abilities. In the face of adversity, their love became their greatest strength, a beacon of light guiding them through the darkest of times. With every obstacle they encountered, they leaned on one another for support, finding solace in the unwavering bond they shared. Together, they forged ahead, their hearts filled with hope and determination. They knew that their journey would not be easy, but they faced each trial with courage and resilience, confident that their love would see them through. And as they ventured into the unknown, they were filled with excitement for the endless possibilities that lay ahead, knowing that no matter what challenges they faced, they would overcome them together, hand in hand, forever united in their quest for adventure and love. A sense of exhilaration surged through Finn and Felicity. Their hearts beat with anticipation for the countless adventures awaiting them beyond the familiar confines of Azure Haven. With every step they took into the uncharted territory, they embraced the uncertainty with open arms, eager to discover new landscapes, encounter unfamiliar creatures, and unravel mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Yet, amidst the excitement, they found solace in the unwavering strength of their bond. Hand in hand, they faced each challenge, knowing that together they were unstoppable. Their love served as a guiding light, illuminating the darkest paths and providing comfort in moments of doubt. They understood that the journey ahead would not be without its obstacles, but they were undeterred, for they were united in their quest for adventure and love, and with their hearts entwined, they were ready to conquer whatever trials lay ahead, emerging stronger and more deeply connected than ever before. Felicity nodded eagerly. Absolutely. I've always longed for adventure, and I can't think of anyone I'd rather explore the world with than you, Finn. And so, Finn and Felicity began to hatch a plan. They spent hours discussing and strategizing, using Finn's knowledge of the underwater world and Felicity's keen intellect to overcome any obstacles they might encounter. Together, they forged a bond that grew stronger with each passing day. Their first challenge was to find a way out of Azure Haven. Finn knew of a narrow tunnel hidden beneath the roots of a giant oak tree at the edge of the pond. It was a treacherous path, filled with twists and turns, but Finn was confident that they could navigate it together. Their first challenge loomed before them, escaping the confines of Azure Haven. Finn, with his adventurous spirit, revealed a secret known only to him, a narrow tunnel concealed beneath the roots of a giant oak tree at the pond's edge. It was a perilous route fraught with twists and turns, yet Finn's confidence in their abilities remained unshaken. With Felicity by his side, they approached the entrance to the hidden passage. The air was thick with anticipation as they peered into the darkness, their hearts pounding with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. But as they ventured forth, navigating the labyrinthine passages with caution and determination, their bond grew stronger with each step. They encouraged each other through the darkest moments, drawing strength from their shared resolve. Together, they conquered the treacherous path, emerging into the light of a new dawn beyond Azure Haven. With their first challenge behind them, Finn and Felicity embraced the journey ahead, ready to face whatever obstacles lay in their path with unwavering determination and unwavering love. With hearts pounding with excitement, Finn and Felicity set out on their journey. They swam through the murky depths of the pond, dodging fallen branches and tangled weeds, until they reached the entrance to the tunnel. Taking a deep breath, Finn led the way into the darkness, with Felicity following closely behind. With hearts pounding with excitement, Finn and Felicity embarked on their daring journey. Through the murky depths of the pond they swam, navigating past fallen branches and tangled weeds that threatened to ensnare them. Each stroke propelled them forward, closer to the entrance of the hidden tunnel. As they reached the threshold of the tunnel's entrance, Finn paused, his silver scales glinting in the dim light. With a deep breath, he plunged into the darkness, his determination lighting the way like a beacon. Felicity followed closely behind, her emerald eyes shining with determination. Though the tunnel seemed to stretch endlessly before them, she pressed on, fueled by the belief that together, they could conquer any obstacle. In the darkness, they relied on each other for guidance and support, their bond growing stronger with every step. With Finn leading the way and Felicity by his side, they forged ahead into the unknown, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The tunnel was narrow and claustrophobic, with barely enough room for them to squeeze through, side by side. They relied on their keen senses to guide them through the labyrinthine passages, listening for the sound of rushing water that would signal their approach to the outside world. The tunnel enveloped them in darkness, its walls pressing close as if to swallow them whole. Finn and Felicity navigated its narrow confines with care, their bodies brushing against the damp stone as they moved forward side by side. Their senses became their guides in the labyrinthine passages. Finn's sharp eyes, accustomed to the murky depths of the pond, searched for any hint of light that might lead them to freedom. Felicity's keen ears strained to catch the faintest sound, listening for the rush of water that would herald their approach to the outside world. Each step forward felt like a victory, a triumph over the suffocating darkness that threatened to overwhelm them. They pressed on, their determination unwavering, fueled by the promise of the unknown that lay just beyond the tunnel's end. And as they journeyed deeper into the heart of the earth, Finn and Felicity knew that no matter how narrow the path or how daunting the obstacles, they would face them together, united in their quest for adventure and freedom. After what felt like an eternity, they finally emerged into the bright sunlight, blinking in astonishment at the vast expanse of the forest that stretched out before them. They had done it. They had escaped Azure Haven and embarked on their great adventure. Tunnel's darkness gradually gave way to a soft glow. Finn and Felicity's hearts raced as they pressed forward, their anticipation mounting with each step. Then, suddenly, they emerged into the bright sunlight, blinking in astonishment at the vast expanse of the forest that stretched out before them. The warmth of the sun kissed their faces, and a gentle breeze stirred the leaves of the towering trees. It was a sight to behold. Azure Haven fading into the distance behind them, replaced by the boundless beauty of the wilderness. Finn and Felicity exchanged a triumphant glance, their eyes sparkling with awe and excitement. They had done it. They had escaped the confines of their familiar pond and embarked on their great adventure. With the whole world spread out before them, they felt a sense of exhilaration unlike anything they had ever known, ready to embrace whatever wonders awaited them on their journey ahead. Over the days and weeks that followed, Finn and Felicity explored the wonders of the forest together. They climbed towering trees, leaped across babbling brooks, and marveled at the beauty of fields carpeted with wildflowers. Each new discovery brought them closer together, strengthening the bond that had formed between them. Finn and Felicity delved deeper into the heart of the forest, their spirits alive with the thrill of exploration. Together, they climbed towering trees, their agile movements carrying them to dizzying heights where they could survey the landscape below. They traversed babbling brooks, their laughter mingling with the soothing melody of flowing water as they leaped from stone to stone, their nimble feet barely making a splash. They wandered through fields carpeted with wildflowers, their vibrant colors painting a picture of natural splendor that took their breath away. With each new discovery, their bond grew stronger, intertwining their hearts in a tapestry of shared experiences and unforgettable moments. They marveled at the beauty of the world around them, finding solace and joy in each other's company as they journeyed through the wilderness, united in their quest for adventure and love. But their journey was not without its challenges. They encountered predators lurking in the shadows, from hungry birds of prey to cunning foxes seeking their next meal. Together, Finn and Felicity used their wits and their courage to outsmart their foes, relying on each other for strength and support. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Finn and Felicity encountered predators lurking in the shadows, their hungry eyes gleaming with anticipation. From fierce birds of prey circling above to cunning foxes slinking through the underbrush, danger seemed to lurk around every corner. Yet, undeterred by the looming threats, Finn and Felicity stood united against adversity. With quick thinking and unwavering courage, they devised clever strategies to outsmart their foes. Finn's agility and speed complemented Felicity's sharp wit and keen instincts, creating an unstoppable team. Together, they navigated the treacherous terrain, drawing strength from each other's presence. In the face of danger, their bond only grew stronger, a beacon of hope guiding them through the darkest of times. And as they triumphed over each challenge, Finn and Felicity emerged victorious, their love shining brighter than ever amidst the shadows of the forest. As they journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest, Finn and Felicity encountered creatures unlike any they had ever seen before. They met wise old owls who shared their knowledge of the world, mischievous squirrels who led them on merry chases through the treetops, and gentle deer who grazed in the meadows without a care in the world. As Finn and Felicity ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, they encountered a rich tapestry of creatures, each more fascinating than the last. Wise old owls perched in the ancient branches, their solemn gaze revealing the secrets of the world around them. These venerable birds shared tales of distant lands and whispered wisdom that echoed through the dense foliage. Mischievous squirrels darted through the treetops, their playful antics leading Finn and Felicity on merry chases as they leaped from branch to branch with boundless energy. Though their antics sometimes tested the patience of the travelers, they brought laughter and lightness to their journey. Gentle deer grazed peacefully in the sun-dappled meadows, their graceful movements a testament to the tranquility of the forest. In their presence, Finn and Felicity found solace and a sense of harmony, reminded of the beauty and simplicity of life in the wilderness. But amidst all the wonders of their adventure, Finn and Felicity never forgot the bond that had brought them together. As they watched the sunset paint the sky with hues of gold and crimson, they knew that their love for each other was the greatest adventure of all. In the midst of their exhilarating adventures, Finn and Felicity remained grounded by the unbreakable bond that united them. As they journeyed through the enchanting forest, encountering its wonders and challenges alike, they held fast to each other, their connection growing stronger with every shared moment. Each day brought new discoveries and trials, but through it all, Finn and Felicity found solace in the knowledge that they faced the world together, hand in hand. They reveled in the simple joys of companionship, finding comfort in the laughter they shared and the silent understanding that passed between them. And as they paused to witness the majestic spectacle of the sunset painting the sky with hues of gold and crimson, they were reminded of the beauty of their love. In that moment, with the world ablaze with color and wonder, Finn and Felicity knew that their greatest adventure was not the journey itself, but the deep and enduring bond they shared. And so, Finn the fish and Felicity the frog continued their journey through the forest, side by side, hand in hand. Together, they faced whatever challenges the world threw their way, knowing that as long as they had each other, they could overcome anything. Their hearts entwined and their spirits ablaze with determination. Side by side, hand in hand, they forged ahead, undaunted by the challenges that lay in their path. Together, they navigated through thickets and across streams, their bond serving as a beacon of strength in the face of adversity. With every obstacle they conquered, their connection grew deeper, their trust in each other unwavering. They faced towering mountains and treacherous ravines, yet they never faltered, for they knew that as long as they had each other, they possessed the courage and resilience to overcome any obstacle. And as they journeyed on, their love illuminated the darkest corners of the forest, lighting their way forward with hope and determination. With Finn and Felicity united in purpose and passion, there was no challenge too great, no adventure too daunting. For together, they were unstoppable, for theirs was a love that knew no bounds, a love as vast and boundless as the world itself. And as they danced beneath the stars, their hearts brimming with joy, they knew that their adventure was only just beginning. For merchandise, see the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Subscribe and click in the bell icon to receive notifications when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.